I haven't post any video, so we're back again, and I'm about to analyze my chart the way I always analyze my chart, and I'll always approach the market. So guys, we are on USD, Canadian dollar, and my previous video I told you guys that price went to fall down to this level, and you can see that on the weekly time frame you can see that price is trying to come down to this area, and that is what we are expecting. So guys, as you can see, we are expecting a bearish market from US dollar to Canadian dollar. We are expecting the market to fall massively. So what we are expecting, normally I usually tell you guys that as a swing trader, what you want to do, you want to go to your higher time frame, you want to mark your key areas. Those key areas are areas whereby price intend to, you know, come to those area and react and give you a confirmation or a breakout of trying to buy or sell the market. So as you can see, let's go down to the daily, daily candlestick, daily time frame. Let's go down to the daily time frame. Let's go down to the daily time frame and see what the price is doing. 1 minute, no, 1 minute. Let's go down to the daily. This is the daily time frame. This is our take profit area. You can see where price is at this level. So tomorrow we are having on Friday we are having MFP. So we are expecting price to drop massively. You understand? So we should be expecting sell on USD Canadian dollar. You should be expecting sell. You should be expecting sell down. We have a great support here. You understand? If you are a day trader, you are swimming this trade, your take profit should be here. This is zone of take profit. This price gonna react this area. Yes, price will react here. Price will react at this zone too. So these are this area that you should be looking to try to and find your take your profit. Currently we are on this trade at about I think $40 right now. We are on this trade about $40, and we close at UFT chef at $62. I've closed the trade. So we are expecting price to still drop. We are expecting price to drop. We are expecting price to drop on this USD Canadian dollar. We are expecting price to drop. So let's look at another pair and see what the price is doing. Let's look at another pair. Because not 100. So guys, I want to quickly show you guys something. On my previous video, I was telling you guys that price on Nasdaq, we have price. Came up to this area, and I told you guys that if price break this and this resistance area, we should be expecting buy. But price came back to this area, did not break that resistance area, and you can see the massive sell. So on the massive sell, you can see the price is selling currently as this area. If you break this, this support area, we should be expecting price to increase a little bit and then sell more. So we are expecting price to sell massively. If you go down to your monthly time frame, as a swing trader, I always talk about the monthly time frame. Or if you see, so what we are expecting price to come down to this demand area here. If price come back to this demand area, we should be expecting a huge buy. So what we should be capitalizing on right now is to sell massively. You understand? Is to sell. And so what we have to do is that this is our monthly support, and we have a little. This is our monthly support. Another monthly support at this area. Have another one here. Should should we expect in price? Yeah, expecting price to you know to come down. So weekly, we are around weeklies. We are around weekly. This is another monthly. So you can see this is very great and demand area. We are expecting price to come back, come down to this area before you know it price will first of all come here, retrace a little bit, sell, break this area, retrace, and then come back here before we start seeing price time to buy massive. So that is our conclusion on Nasdaq. So that is what we are expecting on Nasdaq. And if you can go to some peers, maybe USDCAD, the same thing, the same analysis. USDCAD, the same thing. Price is going to come down massively. We are expecting price to come down to this area before we even talk about to start to you know to sell. So we are approaching the weekly support. If we break the weekly support, probably come back, retrace a little bit, and then start to sell massively. So that's our point, and that is what you should be looking at this time. So guys, that is what we have to say. But there's something I want you guys to understand, that trading is not easy. Trading is a process. You understand? So don't think that you just come here to make money and then you're gonna be brutally be depressed and be brutally be frustrated. Play this game, take your job seriously, your 9 to 5 seriously, and focus on the long term. Don't think that if you start trading, trading take time. Trading take time. You understand? Trading take time, and you have to be patient. You understand? For me, I look at trading. At trading is a teacher that teach you when you don't want to follow the right way. So the only way you can get it right is when you follow the right way. So just try to follow the right way. You understand? I always come here to tell you that there are two things that you have to understand. If let's say we have a bearish candlestick, this is a bearish candlestick, right? The market is set down to this area. So what you want to when the market is selling, there are two things that you have to consider. You first mark out the, 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 the high and the low. When you mark out the high and the low, you know where price has closed, you know where price open. The next thing what you want to find is your supply. The market is selling. Find your supply and wait for your price to go back to that area before you start selling. That is the only way you can make consistent money on this market. Even thereafter, even understanding your high and low and your supply and demand, you will still have tons of loose at the beginning. Then when you now have this clue, you have a great understanding of the market. At that moment you're going to understand that it's not every supply and demand you go for. You go to the higher time frame, you mark out the key area, your supply and demand, you wait patiently, and when price come to those area you execute. When they give you the confirmation, you execute. That is how you can make money in this market, guys. That is how I think we all can make market in the financial market. So that's what I have to say. I don't have much to say, but guys, that's what I have to say. So thank you for watching my video, and do well to like and subscribe for more content. God bless you all, bro.